Hi, I'm Mark. Thanks for joining me today. But I'm not in my workshop. I'm not in County Down. I'm not even in Northern Ireland. I'm in Scotland at the greatest golf course in the world at St Andrews. And since I'm not a golfer, I feel a little bit today like an atheist must feel in a cathedral. It is a beautiful spot though. Come and have a look. There's the beach down there. And over here we have the clubhouse, and my goodness, what a magnificent edifice of a clubhouse. And right next door, I think that's a beautiful big hotel, where presumably it's illegal to stay if you're not a golfer, so I won't even go in, try and get a cup of tea. And there's that lovely wee bridge that they always show on the BBC coverage. Okay, come on up here. Dedicated golfers will want to have their photograph taken on that. And just between me and you, a lot of American tourists here. And if that guy there is not from the United States, this isn't Friday. So there you are, St Andrews Golf Course here in Scotland. Absolutely beautiful spot and a nice day for it too. A bit grey, but can't have everything. I don't know how much it costs to play here, but I don't think I can afford it even if I thought it was any good. Thanks for looking in. Well, that's what we were doing last weekend. We actually went to visit friends of ours, Doctors Mark and Leslie Grattan, who live in Scotland near St Andrews. And Mark works for the Royal and Ancient Research Department. And if you're a golfer, you'll know that's a really big deal, a really good gig for physicists too. Although I'm not a golfer, I like to watch golf on TV, so I thought we would visit a few other famous golf courses on the way back to the ferryboat. Now before I go any further, let me show you where St Andrews is on the Scottish map, because if you're wanting to come here for a holiday, you'll want to know where it is, of course. Let me see. Never ignore the comedy potential of a map. Here's a big map of Scotland. Oh. Now this is a bit more sensible, isn't it? This is a map of Scotland. It's probably the southern part. Down here is the border with England. Over here is the Mull of Kintyre, oh mist rolling in. St Andrews is over here on the east coast. We stopped at Royal Troon. Troon is over here on the west coast, and from St Andrews to Troon, it says about a 4-hour drive. Very good roads and motorways and all that sort of stuff, but still a long drive. And then we also went down the coast and we went to a place called Trump Turnberry, which apparently is named after the man who owns it, although we never actually met Mr. Turnberry. Guess he was out cutting the grass or something like that. We thought someone really important must be here because there was a helicopter parked here, and we went to the clubhouse to find out who it was, but this guy wouldn't let us in. And Turnberry is down here, which is about, I suppose, about an hour's drive, maybe something like that, an hour's leisurely drive down the coast. So if you're a golfer and you want to take a big holiday of a lifetime, well, Scotland is definitely the place to go. Mark lives really near St Andrews, and he figured out that within half an hour of where he lives, there were at least 22 golf courses. So it's definitely the place to go. But do choose the time of year that you go carefully, because the weather is a little unpredictable. It can be wet and rainy there. We got beautiful weather while we were there, but you just never know. So hope you enjoyed this rather unusual tea break blether for me. Some more stuff real soon. Thanks for tuning in. God's greatest blessings on you, and let's do this again real soon.